I did it the hard way. You know, I'm a kid that came from poverty. I can remember being a kid, 7, I was living in a 1-bedroom. No lights, no heat. Never cried, never complained, never robbed, never stole nothing from nobody. Just hard work and dedication. That's it. I earned it the hard way. You know, just the American dream.
One thing I'll never understand is that people think that shitting on other people's ideas or investments or decisions makes their shit better. That's some loser ass shit. I hope all you fuckers win with your decisions. I don't think me tearing down your fucking choices is gonna make my shit pop better.
You know, I've seen throughout my life, right, personally, this sort of loss aversion, like I mentioned a few days ago, where you don't want to leave a bad situation because you fear that the very basic boxes that you've checked, you can't get them back, right? It's like you can have a job that's, you're not satisfied, you're unfulfilled, there's nothing great about it, you've lost your sense of self, your purpose, but you're getting a paycheck. You're not happy, but the basic boxes are checked. And what you fear is, if you leave in pursuit of something different, maybe you can't check those boxes again, right? Or you're in a relationship and it's like, it's not right. And you know in your core it's not right. But there's very basic boxes that are checked, right? You're not alone, you're with someone, there's some predictability in your life. Like, it'd be tough to lose those things. And so having the self-belief and the self-trust, because that's really what it comes down to understanding that if you move into the unknown, you can recreate those things. You can check those basic boxes off. But if you don't have the courage to move out of that situation, you'll be shackled to a world that's not really meant for you.
It's never too late to decide what you want to do with your life. Better late than never, right? At the end of the day, we all want to find something that we're passionate about. We want to do something that we believe in, that we feel connected to. Some people are lucky that they figure it out 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Who cares when you do it? It's kind of like moving house. I used to live in one neighborhood in New York City, and I moved to a different neighborhood, and I thought, oh, this new neighborhood is so much better, and I lived for 10 years in that other neighborhood. Within a few months, I felt like this was my neighborhood and it was great and I'd always been doing it. And it's kind of like that, you know, which is if you find the thing you love, you'll be so consumed and in love with it, it doesn't matter when you do it, as long as you're doing it. So definitely, if you don't think you're doing something you love, definitely look for it. No matter how old you are, you'll find it unbelievably rewarding, I promise.
I'm aware that a lot of people next to me and watch me and may look up to me and think I'm a certain kind of guy, I'm a good guy, but they have to understand that I'm not worthy of praise. Only God is worthy of praise.
It's true.
And they do these things. I look at YouTube and I see guys have Mike Tyson, Immortal, Mike Tyson, God, and I'm not worthy of that.
You are, Mike.
Hey, stop. I know me. You can think what you want, but I know. Not for somebody to praise me or anything, no. I'm always just Mike. I was one of those people that worship people because I had nothing. Imagine how low I had to be to worship a nothing. Somebody that's nothing, and I worship them.
If you do not have a vision board, if you don't have a dream list, I am telling you, you are complicating your process to getting what you want in life. You're complicating it because you are missing, because maybe nobody ever told you, or maybe you don't think that it applies to you, but a simple principle of success is that it has to be written down somewhere.
You can do things when you're 100%, when you're super motivated. How successful can you be on the days that you're not? You know, when you go to the gym, you just, I don't feel like doing this today. What do? When you go push yourself, you actually end up having your best workouts. It's the same thing in business. It's the same thing in life. You have more moments where you gotta push yourself, where you're down, all right? Those are the separation times. That's when you become elite. That's when you become the best in what you do.
I want to be a teacher. Like,
Okay.
That's something that I want to do.
It's amazing.
I want to be like the best teacher. My father and my mom, they often tell me like, you're not going to make a lot of money, but I don't really care about making money, but like, how do I like keep doing what I want to do?
I'll be very honest with you on some straight intuition shit. I don't think you're hearing them that much, just even the way you ask the question. I think you want to be respectful to them. It's gonna be your life at the end anyway. Let me tell you one thing about teaching or anything else that doesn't make you fucking $1 million a year. The most upset, not happy people I know have the most money that I know. We need to start changing the conversation to happiness, not money. You might not be in a position to buy every new Off-White on a teacher's salary, but the question is, do you need that? Most people need it just to flex in front of somebody because they're insecure. Once you don't give a fuck about anybody's opinion, you don't need shit. You ain't gonna buy anything. You need nothing.
If you want to be successful, you have to understand and utilize the fact that you desire things. You have to learn delayed gratification to succeed. We know this. But delayed gratification can also ruin you. You can get so good at setting aside what you want that you lose touch with the sensation of wanting something. And to achieve anything, you need to feel that desire. Desire is the fuel that helps us achieve our dreams. To have a good relationship, you need to desire your partner, and your partner needs to feel desired. To have a career, you need to want one. And to have a good day, you have to have a desire that you act upon and succeed at fulfilling. If you feel like you're losing touch with desire, understand that it's important, and practice coming up with small desires, like wanting to do a 10-minute project, or get a hug from someone, or prepare a specific dinner that you want, and chase after it with a passion. Inside of those small acts is the essence of who you are and what drives you. The more you fan the flames of your own desire, the more you become the fullest version of yourself.
If you're not getting hated on, you ain't doing shit right. You need people talking about you. You need people saying, I don't like that person. Because in turn, they really want to be you.